Today I'm going to answer the question, what does B/W and C/W mean on old vinyl 45 RPM 7-inch singles? B/W is an abbreviation for backed with, and it refers to the two tracks that appear on a 7-inch single like this one right here. This here is my copy of Calliope and their 7-inch for Rainmaker's Daughter, backed with, see what I did there? Hello, Hello. This is a promo copy of the Psychedelic Band's single, which is noted by the not for sale here in the credits. In this context, the A-side is the main track, intended to be the hit or focus of the single. Here, that would be Rainmaker's Daughter. While the B-side is typically a secondary track, often a non-single or a song that is less well known. In the days before digital music and CDs, the B-side of the 7-inch single was often seen as kind of a space for the artist to experiment with new sounds or include songs that wouldn't fit on the album that they released the A-side on. B-sides also sometimes included covers, live recordings, or even alternate versions of songs. Despite the decline of vinyl, and yes, it did decline despite the current resurgence we've seen in the past decade, the concept of A-side and B-side is still used today outside of vinyl, often as a way of categorizing songs on streaming platforms or for marketing purposes. Other pairings on 7-inch singles you may have seen would be the C/W associated with them. That is likely standing for combined with or coupled with. The phrase double A-side is also another one. Essentially, that refers to singles where both cuts were intended to be standout tracks, with the first listed as A and the second as AA. In these cases, both were single and radio-worthy tunes. Singles continue to be released today, but at a much lower quantity than during vinyl's original heyday. The flip side is typically some sort of exclusive, non-LP cut in some form. You've seen that with other 7-inches that I've covered here. The one that comes to mind is the 7-inch that I covered of Arab Strap, which in actuality was not really an A-side at all. It was more like a double B-side, where both tracks were things that he was not able to include on his LP, and thus the 7-inch found a much better format for the two songs. For a deeper dive with some examples, I've included a link off in the description to an article by Cecil Adams from the website Straight Dope. This talks a lot more about the BW and CW concept and provides some pretty concrete examples of artists that have seen B-sides become hits, as well as A-sides that were flops. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.